Hey, it's me. It's Jason of Ask the Entertainer from HigherHopeEntertainment.com and HigherHopeDecor.com, your wonderful balloon artist. Here with episode 2 of Ask the Entertainer. Today I want to talk to you about the pros and cons of RSVPing. Do you ask your clients to give you a head count or your party guests or not? Here's some of the cons. When you ask people to RSVP, they don't really like making commitments, especially if they are the parents of young children. So if you're having a birthday party, this is really one of the key factors to consider. The people do not like making a commitment saying, I will be here at this time, especially if you do this several weeks out or even months out in some cases. Instead, they like to just, maybe I'll be there, maybe I won't. So, again, that's part of the cons. They don't like making a commitment. Secondly, they don't really give you an accurate head count of how many people will be there, because from my own experience doing a lot of birthday parties, about 75% or 50% at times show up that have RSVP'd. So you've planned for 20 and 15 or 10 actually show up. That can have a lot of impact. What kind of entertainment do I get? What ages are going to be there? Who's going to be coming? These are kind of questions that RSVPs are supposed to help you with, but they don't necessarily do that. So those are two of the cons that you should consider when RSVPing. Also, sometimes another con of the RSVP is that sometimes twice as many people show up. And you run out of food, and you don't have the entertainment there long enough. This is why, going back to the last video, always over-plan for food, entertainment, etc. But then also have a backup plan so that if something happens, you can reuse that food at another time. You can maybe you have in your contract, if so many people show up, this many. We'll have your time here. Depending on what your event goes like, those are different ideas for cutting out the RSVP and for planning. The pros, obviously, it does help you. Sometimes it gives you a head count. Sometimes that helps you know. You'll also know what kind of people are interested in your party or event. What ages are they? Who are they? Couples? Are they singles? Are they bringing families? Those kind of things also help out. And they do, again, have that commitment. If they've said, I'll be there, a lot of people are people of their word. So they want to say, even if they have something else come up, as long as it's not an emergency, they'll go, you know what, I have this other thing that I'd like to do, but I've made a commitment to be at this, and so I'm going to go and I'm going to be a man of my word and do this. So those are some different ideas, pros and cons of RSVPing. I can't really tell you whether to do one or the other. It really depends on you and your event. Normally what I would say is for small children, if you're inviting families with small children, don't RSVP. If you are inviting clients or you are inviting older people or even possibly teenagers, people that don't have children yet, RSVPing is okay then. So those are some of the guidelines to whether or not should I RSVP. Alright, thanks a lot, and I will see you next time.